Roenis Elias gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's venturing into double digits every 9 innings when you're talking about strikeouts. We could see quite a few here in this one.
Elvis Andrus will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to his offense. His on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. Done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
And he's back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad.
Gone! So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Oh, and Hamilton swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Holt has a beat on it, and that retires the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come. Colby Lewis is on the mound for game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can continue that here.
Lewis into his motion. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
And he also has the most runs scored in the league right now. And last I checked, that's the name of the game. So credit those guys hitting behind him for driving him in so many times.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Jeff Bradley will stand in, looking to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play, currently 8th in the AL in that category.
Yeah, but is anybody surprised by that? There's no doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. David Ortiz will stand in here, currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to pad that total here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Prince Fielder will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Sandoval is there for it. One down.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 6.
Stepping in, Drew Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Shin-Soo Choo steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Robinson Chirinos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively, and the runner back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Pablo Sandoval strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Dustin Pedroia will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently 2nd entering play. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the first time. Currently third in the league in RBIs.
And boy, is he coming off of a hot month, guys. He had over 30 runs driven in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Rougned Odor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's two straight pitches right down the middle.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ian Desmond is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brock Holt will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Mookie Betts will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Hard liner toward short. Oh, and he misses it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Hanley Ramirez digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Lewis pauses. 2-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to Fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one. Jeff Bradley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 out with the man at first. There goes Hanley for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Prince Fielder is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Betts, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Drew Stubbs will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Shin-Soo Choo in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting,
Robinson Chirinos is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. To 2-2 now.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jeff Bradley will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Stubbs moves over. He's got it 1 away.
first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lewis sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Changeup inside. They lost him, ball 4. Adrian Beltre strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Ortiz, and it's a double. Xander Bogaerts will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Pedroia.
1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Josh Hamilton steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Prince Fielder stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brock Holt will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1. Stubbs will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Hanley Ramirez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. So his remarkable season continues, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2. Stubbs is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
now batting,
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Stubbs racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Shot towards second, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1. Robinson Chirinos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
There goes Stubbs. Pitch outside, the throw. And this will not be in time to get Stubbs as he moves into scoring position at second base. Chop foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded to third. There's Sandoval. Throw gets him. 2 down. Elvis Andrus will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. So his remarkable season continues as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lewis gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Now pitching for Texas.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
There goes Pedroia. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he is in there.
And if you ask me, I'm pretty sure he had second base stolen already. So this is a time where a catcher just maybe needs to take a step back, stick this one in his back pocket. But instead, he tries to put a little something more on that throw, and he winds up firing it right into center field.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Brock Holt will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Red Sox. Rougned Odor comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Adrian Beltre will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Josh Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Joey Gallo will come on now and pinch run here. 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Ripped down the first base line. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding into the box, Drew Stubbs. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Robinson Chirinos stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Elvis Andrus will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. High and deep to center field. Betts going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Joey Gallo is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line towards center field. Stubbs is there, and he has it for the first out. Hanley Ramirez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, when you throw a pitch like that down in the zone and the guy still takes you deep, you just got to tip your cap to him. I mean, all he really did is just drop the bat head right through the hitting zone and crush that pitch.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Jeff Bradley will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 34.
David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Gallo has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Craig Kimbrel will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Craig Kimbrel.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Kimbrel's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Ortiz scoops it up, and Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman
Joey Gallo will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Betts going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Delino DeShields steps in now. 1-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Nothing more in the Texas. Sean Tollison is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
number 37. Sean
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Odor is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Chu is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Red Sox down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Shot back up the middle. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adrian Beltre. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player.